TPS reports, ladies and gentlemen. We're here, Justin and Brandon, together in some kind of warehouse with a pool table on the back.
Yes, my warehouse. We're at the compound.
Yes.
The Mullis compound.
Yes, the Mullis compound. It's just as scary as it sounds. I'm not going to lie.
Yes. Take
Um,
pride in that.
yeah, dude. So we're talking about an 8-ball tournament that we had up in Statesville at Fast Action Billiards.
Great one, I might add.
Yes, $1,000 added 8-ball event. Points event 16.
8-ball gets a lot more fun when you add $1,000 to it.
Yes, I think 8-ball is fun in general. Points event number 16. We were sponsored by Portico Licensed General Contractors, PoolDoctors.com, TKO Custom Cues, Barry McDonald at Ameris Bank Mortgage Banker, Fast Action Billiards. They were a sponsor, and that's where we were at. Inkwell Design, JC Riggs made another fantastic trophy. Supreme Cues, Sean Brodowski, The Roundabout Grill, and Deadstroke Media. Thank you guys for being a sponsor. We definitely appreciate it. Brandon, 8-ball has been fun this year. I think this was this our 4th 8-ball event of the year?
Mm-hmm.
4th 8-ball event of the year. It's been fun. We had Mike Davis beating Joey Tate in the finals of one of them, which was really cool. This one, though, is going to be a lot of fun to talk about. We paid out $4,180, which is fantastic for a 32-player field. We did have a full field of 32.
I remember you and me a long time ago splitting like $225 for an 8-ball tournament. So, man, we've come a long way, brother.
Yeah. Of course, that was just one night. That wasn't a whole day, though. Yeah, and we were probably done at like 6 a.m. So
This for.
Yeah, this one was done by like 12-something because they 3-way split, which we're going to talk about a lot because we have our thoughts. I do want to say, though, that this is the second time in a row that we've been at Fast Action that they did a 3-way split. Same 3 players. It's also the 3rd straight tournament we've been at Fast Action where we had the same top 3. The first time they did not 3-way split, though. How crazy is that?
Just shows the consistency of the pool series. It shows the consistency of the top players. I mean, cream always rises to the top. Firmly believe that.
It's exactly what I said. That's why I created that quote, the cream rises to the top. Okay, maybe I didn't create that quote.
Yes, you did. In your own heart, yes, you did.
All right. Let's talk about the 3-way split. It was B.J. Ussery who won the hot seat, Clint Clark, who he beat for the hot seat, and Mike Davis, who came through the loser side. Mike losing to B.J. in the Final Four, the winner's bracket. I mean, are we surprised that they were the top 3?
No. But your 8-ball, okay, so it's funny because obviously I've been a part of all your 8-ball, or 98% of your 8-balls. And it always seems like players 5 through 32, we have the better stories and the better wins and the better upsets and the crazier things, but players 1 through 4 always stay consistent and they're always there at the end.
Yeah, 8-ball, so our format, race to 2, best 2 out of 3 sets. This was what we've been doing all year in 8-ball. I think it's a crazy format. I feel like it is, there for the upsets. I think, but you're right. Every time we get to the top 4, the top 5, it's the same exact people. Maybe just it goes to prove to you that the best players are better at 8-ball, maybe.
I think so. But at the same time, I also feel like 8-ball can be more of an equalizer than other games.
For sure.
Some people can argue 9-ball with that, and they hold valid points in certain areas. But I feel like it is way more of an equalizer. Like, if I were to play B.J. Ussery, I feel like I would have way more of a chance with him in 8-ball than I would 9-ball. I really believe that. So that's why I always said upsets 5 through 30 or rankings 5 through 32 honestly have the better stories than rankings 1 through 4.
I agree with that completely. BJ was playing phenomenal in this tournament, by the way. And it is crazy to see players of his level playing good 8-ball because the racks go so quick. I mean, him versus Mike in the Final Four winner side, that was a super quick match. He beats Mike, I'm pretty sure it was just 4 games. I think it was just 2-0, 2-0, I'm pretty sure. Let me go back and look here at the stats here. He beats Mike Davis in 30 minutes. And then he beats Clint Clark.
This is alternate break, too.
Yeah, this alternate break. Yeah. And he beats Clint Clark for the hot seat in 36 minutes. So BJ
recognition that day.
His first round, he won in 29 minutes. Just saying, BJ was in stroke.
When you're running good, you're running good. I mean, that's how tournament pool goes.
Well, it's crazy because in 8-ball, I wouldn't even say that necessarily, players at that level necessarily play perfect position or perfect patterns, but they find a way to make it work because they don't ever miss because there's always a ball to go for.
Yes.
Like I'm not
bailout ball.
Yeah, like I'm not sure I saw BJ miss the whole day.
When he can just shoot fish in a barrel, he's got too straight of a stroke and too true of an aim to not be able to do that. The thing about 8-ball is, of course there's exceptions for all the people who want to challenge me on this. You do not move the cue ball as much, so you have way more control.
Yes.
And like Justin said, you have option of shot. So if you do screw something up, it's kind of like pizza. Even if you screw it up, it's still good. Kind of the same thing with 8-ball. You can totally screw up position, but if you're smart and you leave a ball in the pocket, you have a bailout ball. That doesn't happen in 9-ball, and it definitely does not happen in 1 pocket. So that's one of the biggest things. But the best player won the tournament. That's all we can talk about. And he did it because, he stays focused, he stays confident, and when he's on, he's one of the absolute hardest players I've ever seen to be.
Yeah, BJ definitely was playing the best that day. So it was definitely no surprise that he got to that point. The guy that he's one of the guys that they split with, because again, a 3-way split. Clint Clark.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the 6th time now that we've had a tournament at Fast Action. This is the 5th time that he's been top 3. He did come out with 1 win, but 5 top 3s. The other time that he had a bad performance, he finished 7th, 8th. So, obviously he's part owner. Obviously, it's his place. But still, how impressed are you that 5 out of 6 times now he's been top 3?
Clint's a great tournament player. I've been watching Clint for years and years and years in so many tournaments, just so many big wins. And number 1, he's a super lovable guy, and I'm happy for him. Number 2, he is one of the 3 fastest players I've ever seen on a table. But he's definitely the best fastest player I've seen. So, happy for Clint. Well, I think him and Larry Hughes could play a match in 4 minutes.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And go hill.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But,
that would be that would be a good match.
That'd be a great exhibition.
We've seen that. We've seen them play in the pool series before, I believe.
So happy for Clint. Love his results, and keep doing your thing.
And obviously, the third player part of the split was Mike Davis.
Who's that?
The Moscone Mike.
Oh, him.
Mike Davis.
Number 1 on the points.
Yes, by wide margin. Actually, I don't think anybody can catch him mathematically. So congrats to Mike. Back-to-back years.
That's a serious accomplishment, actually.
Yeah.
To be that far ahead among all these killers.
Yes.
That does say something.
It's also, I do thank you, Mike, for playing every event this year too.
Yes.
Because
that's what happens.
Yeah, it's also just tells us that we're doing something correct if somebody at his level is coming to every tournament. So that's awesome. I don't think he was playing necessarily that great though during this 8-ball tournament.
He doesn't win every tournament. He didn't. I guess, I don't know. That's argumentative, but he did lose.
He did lose. And honestly, we're just gonna go ahead and jump into this. The last match that was played of the night, he played Bruce Campbell to get to the final 3. Bruce finishes 4th. Bruce should have beat Mike. Mike, I think, made a couple mistakes. Bruce played perfect. Bruce just happened to make the one mistake in the 3rd set.
Pivotal.
That let Mike out of it. Bruce was up 1-0, had a chance to go ahead and finish it off. 2-0 in the 3rd set. Bruce misses a ball. Mike wins that rack, and then Mike break and runs for the win. But yeah, so I just think Mike was making mistakes. Like, it was there for him to lose, but he still finds a way to win. That's the most impressive part to me watching Mike this year. It's not the fact that he continues to get top 2s, top 3s, top 1s. It's the fact that we've seen a few tournaments where he has not played great, but he's still there at the end.
That's the best kind of pool you should play.
Yeah.
Play bad and win. Keith McCready said that for years. That's the best type of pool you can play because you can go up from that, throughout a tournament.
Yeah.
So that's what Mike did. And you know what? And these guys step up when it's that. That's the difference. Like, theoretically, obviously, some people's strokes are better than others, but there isn't one guy in this tournament who really can't put the cue ball where they don't want to put it, you know. But then there's guys like this who just have this and they know how to stick in it and make the shots when it's time.
Yep.
That's what makes them special.
Yep. Before we move on to talk about the rest of the people that cashed, do you have any thoughts on a three-way split?
Stop doing it.
Second time in a row at Fast Action they've done it.
I shouldn't say stop doing it. That's probably not the right thing to say. Of course, it's y'all's money. You know, you have the right to do what you want with it. But at the same time, there are fans that typically do want to see these matches. You know, the fans that go to their APA league nights and they might see a 7 or an 8 that they respect. But when they come to see you guys is what they really want to see, and then they don't get to see it. Now, like I said, I've always been one about business, and if you can chop the pot and make money, God knows he and I have done it numerous times in a tournament. Wouldn't happen now. We'd play it out. But, you know, I hope for the fans' sake y'all consider not doing this as often.
Yeah, I second everything that Brandon just said. Yeah, it kind of broke my heart a little bit there at the end when they did split. I was wanting to see because I thought, again, I didn't think Mike was playing that great. I wanted to see if he could play better. Clint, I want to see Clint, you know, get over that hump and beat BJ. We haven't seen that in a pool series event yet. And also, you know, I enjoy watching BJ play. So, I enjoy watching all three there. I enjoy watching all three, though.
We love great pool.
Yeah. I mean, you got three guys over 730 Fargo.
Yeah, like, I mean, three guys that literally on any given day can beat anybody on earth.
Mm-hmm.
They really can. All three of these guys can.
Absolutely.
And this is what we want to see. This is what, you know, kind of like when Tyson knocked Spinks out in 90 seconds. Yeah, it was cool for all of 90 seconds, but then the rest of the night was just ruined. Nobody wants to see that stuff.
Yeah.
They want to see a real fight.
Yeah, way to age yourself there, way to age yourself there, by the way. Yeah.
Not that old, am I?
Well, that's a long time ago, that match. It would have been fun to see the three giants battle it out. Maybe we'll get that one in the next tournaments.
Oh, I think you will.
Yeah. Fourth place, though, a guy that played a few events, never cashed, and now here we are, back-to-back weeks.
Back-to-back fourths.
Yes. Did he get fourth?
In the one pocket?
Was he fourth?
I thought so.
No, Jeff Pate was fourth.
Fifth, sixth.
Yes. No, I think he was just seventh.
Oh, was he seventh?
Yeah, just seventh.
Either way. Congrats, Bruce.
Bruce Campbell, back-to-back cashes, did not cash for a while in the pool series. Now back-to-back. Is he finally getting over that hump? Because I've said for a while I thought Bruce should be considered a guy that should be in the money. We just never had to see it. So you're thinking that he's finally past that point now.
I've always thought Bruce had a strong game, and he plays hard. And the thing I like about him is he's consistent 90% of the time, where most of us Joe Schmoes are consistent maybe 60% of the time. You're going to get the same guy out of Bruce in most matches.
Yeah.
And if he plays above his head, then you're really in trouble. No, I'm not surprised that Bruce is doing this well. I mean, like I said, Bruce has the type of game that can win this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I said, I understand the top three that are there, but those guys can still get gotten by a guy like Bruce. They really can.
I think there's a world in which Bruce finishes off Mike in that fourth place match, and then I think maybe there is a world in which all of a sudden he's maybe walking away as the winner of the tournament. I feel like the way that he played those first two sets against Mike, I thought he played really good. He had one super amazing jump shot, by the way. If y'all are watching the show, go on our YouTube page, search for Bruce Campbell versus Mike Davis. Watch that match. You're gonna see Bruce with two good jump shots. One though, super phenomenal. Even Mike just applauded him and was like, "Okay, I shouldn't have left you that." Which anytime you'd say I shouldn't have left you that and it's a jump shot, that's when you know it's a good jump shot.
Yeah.
So I think the way Bruce was playing, I think if he doesn't make that one mistake in the third set, I think it's, off to the races. But I'm going to say this, Brandon, and we've seen this a lot of times in other sports as well. Sometimes you have to have a loss like that where
fully agree.
Where you're playing a better player. Mike is the better player.
Mm-hmm.
But you have him beat, and you make one mistake and lose. But you learn from it. You come back in next tournament, maybe you get over that hump and you're in the final three.
It makes you play harder.
Yeah.
Been there so many times.
Yeah, I mean, and maybe he just took his eye off the ball, so to speak, on that shot.
We all make human mistakes.
Absolutely.
There's all human error and everything.
Especially when you're about to beat somebody on Mike's level, I don't know if Bruce has ever beaten Mike. I don't know if he has. He has not in the pool series. So, maybe sometimes getting that first win against a 750 Fargo, 746, sorry. Maybe it kind of plays in your head a little bit, and you do make that one mistake. But
listen, there's been plenty of matches that I've had to where I'm playing somebody 100 points Fargo better than me, and I'm so excited that I'm about to beat them, but I put this millimeter of English that I didn't have to put on there, and I spin it out, and next thing you know, I'm getting tormented.
Yeah, exactly.
I could say that for Ron Casanzio.
Yeah, and shout out to Mike, though, for also sitting there and not playing a great match and then breaking and running Hill third set. I thought that was phenomenal.
That's what great players do.
Exactly. But shout out to Bruce, back-to-back cashes. That's tough to do in the pool series with these fields. Mike obviously makes it look easy because he cashes almost every event. But for everybody else, for all of us mortals, it is very tough to cash back-to-back. So congrats, Bruce.
Tough to cash, period.
Yes. So congrats, Bruce. We definitely applaud you. 5th, 6th. These are the two guys I want to talk about. Right? These are the two guys. 5th, 6th. For the first time this year, not only cashing, but playing in the pool series. A guy that played a lot of events last year. A guy that played a lot of events the first year. Jeff Abernathy. Jeff Abernathy's back on the pool series. First event all year. Comes in 5th place, man.
Not shocked?
No, not at all. Not at all shocked at all.
The biggest thing I've said about Jeff I've known Jeff 20 years. Love the guy. Do anything for him. The guy is honest to goodness. I just trust him. I just trust him on the pool table. Yeah. I trust his swagger. I trust his game. Obviously he's not the player he used to be, but none of us are. But when it comes to playing tournament pool, the guy just knows how to play at the right time.
Yeah.
And I love that about him. I'm happy for him.
Oh, yeah.
Another guy that can just run through and win this.
Yeah, Jeff, honestly, he probably would have been my wild card pick in this tournament if you want to consider him a wild card pick. But I thought just him showing up and playing, I was like,
that's hard for me to say out
loud. On paper, I don't think he's one of the top. He's tied for the 4th highest Fargo. Yeah.
Still, though, I just know the legend of that guy.
Oh, yeah, not for sure. But
pedigree, probably a better way to say
it. It's good to see Jeff back. Hopefully this, creates a spark in him and he comes back to a lot of our tournaments. Always enjoy having Jeff around. And honestly, I felt like last year he could have been on the verge of finally winning one of these events because it's crazy to me that he has yet to win a pool series with as many that he has played. And actually, I don't even think he's had a top 3. I don't even think he's had a top 3. I could be wrong, but so Jeff, thanks for coming, buddy. Still a great player. The other 5th, 6th place, a guy that has a Fargo higher than Jeff, a guy that we've only seen once this year, did not cash in the first event. Took some months off. He's back. The legend, Eddie Little, with a 5th place finish. As he said, he didn't hit a ball for like 5 months, comes in and gets 5th place. Our
Eeyore was tired. He needed a break.
Yeah. Last year, Eddie has a pool series win, by the way.
Yes,
but last year, there was a point in time where Eddie could have been considered maybe the best player on the pool series.
As far as consistency?
Just in our events. With where they finish. Yeah. I think there was a time where you would say who's the top players on the pool series. It would have been Eddie Little's name up there. Maybe he comes back after a few months off. Are we going to see the last little half of this year be the Eddie Little show?
Well, I hope so because it's so entertaining when it is.
Oh, yeah.
That's up to Eddie.
Yeah.
Because we've seen both sides of Eddie. We've seen the donkey side. That's part of why we call him Eeyore. No, that's not why.
No, he looks sad all the time.
Yeah, that's right.
He looks sad, yeah. He gets 5th place.
And then I've seen the guy that I remember from a long time ago running players like Robert Ray and different other guys, just run them off the table, including a number of these guys that finished ahead of him. So, yes, Eddie the legend can do it. And I'm pulling for him.
Yeah, I'm pulling for him too,
He's
honestly.
one of ours, bro. I'm pulling for him.
I'm pulling for him too. It's always fun to have Eddie around. And, he played really good. I'm not going to lie. He played really good.
He loves 8-ball. He has said that before.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. I know he does like 8-ball. He has done
a lot in it.
Yeah. Like I said, he had a lot of cashes last year in our events.
Mm-hmm.
He really, like I said, there was a time where, he was one of the top players. I think if he didn't miss the last few tournaments of last year, I think he probably would have stuck in the top 3 in the points and made some extra cash. This year, second event of the year, he gets 5th place. The second event that he's played this year, he gets 5th place. Top 64 in the points.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
That's why you got to come play.
Yes, exactly. Come play. It's a good payday. Eddie Little.
Hey, I'm a living proof of consistency because I didn't cash one time last year when I played, and I still qualified for the top 32. Just saying.
There you go. You just got to show up.
That's right. 10 points, baby.
The real person for that title will be William Wood. Woody.
Yes. He's always got me.
Yeah, but he's the biggest pool series fan. We should give him some kind of patch for that. But this 5th, 6th, Jeff Abernathy, Eddie Little. Is this one of the strongest 5th, 6th place duo that we have seen? That's pretty strong.
Can you name one stronger?
For 5th,
outside of the 30th anniversary?
For 5th, 6th, that's pretty strong, man. I don't know.
I can't.
I don't. Usually there's
We have to research it.
Yeah, usually I feel like there's a surprise player up there.
Yes.
But this one, I mean, Jeff and Eddie, maybe I'm surprised that they finished that low. But, I mean, 2 players that are above a 660 Fargo, 2 guys that could win a pool series event. One of them has. So, yeah, that's a pretty strong. It's a strong field when these guys are 5th, 6th.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's, like I said, that's why the pool series is the best tournament series in North Carolina.
Absolutely.
Because you're going to have this consistency throughout.
We did an event in South Carolina, too. So, maybe do we count for the best in South Carolina?
Best in the 2 states,
because we did do Rock Hill, Sticks and Stones. 7th, 8th place now. 2 young kids. The future of pool in the Carolinas.
You took it right out of my mouth.
Yes. Joe Hyatt Jr. and Jazz McConney. Joe Hyatt with his 2nd cash on the pool series. Jazz has cashed, I think, 6 out of 7 this year. I'm going to be honest, man. I think the clock is ticking before one of these guys gets a win. I don't think we're that far away from one of these guys bringing home a trophy.
In 10 years, Jazz McConney will be the best player in North Carolina.
Well, there you go.
He is heading down that road. He is so strong, so good. He is learning. He is learning how to win from these guys. He knows how to shoot the ball. Okay? He knows how to put it anywhere over the table. Anywhere on the table, I should say. He is learning from these guys. And in 10 years, I want somebody to come back to this podcast, better find it, and prove me wrong. Obviously, it's just a prediction. I'm not a prophet. I don't know. But I see the progression and the projection of this kid. Yeah, what is he, 16?
Something like that, yeah.
16,
yeah,
17,
so,
yeah, he's a kid.
Yeah. I think they're the same age. I think, are they both 16?
I would have loved to have known Poole at this age. So.
Oh, yeah.
Jazz, keep doing what you're doing. Keep learning. Like I said, one of these years, we're going to be talking about you. Multiple wins.
Here's my favorite thing about both these players. They're both young players, right?
Yes.
You can tell watching them play in this 8-ball tournament, and really the other 8-ball tournaments that they've played in, they don't play that much 8-ball. You can see their decision-making is not quite as sharp as BJ or Clint or Mike.
No.
And I'm not saying anything bad about that. I'm just saying it's fun to watch them kind of learn as they go in this tournament because it's me and you, when we played pool to start with, 8-ball was all I knew.
Same here.
Yeah, now we're in a different world where these guys will play every game except for 8-ball.
That's true.
I guarantee you, if you ask Joe Jr., name the 5 games that you've played the most. He's probably going to say 9-ball, then probably 10-ball, then probably 1 pocket, then probably banks or
straight
something.
Pool.
Yeah, maybe straight pool. 8-ball is going to be way down the list. It's going to be, it's going to be crazy. So it's fun to watch these guys kind of learn as they go. And that's what's impressive because I don't think either one of them really played their best in this tournament either. But I think it's just because they don't play 8-ball. In 9-ball, I'm almost to the point in 9-ball where I'm expecting these guys to cash every time. I'm expecting these 2 kids to be in the top 8 every rotation tournament. But to see them get there in 8-ball, I think that's even more impressive because they don't play 8-ball.
By the way, Jazz, in 10 years, Joe's going to be trying to chase you down along with it. So sorry if I didn't give Joe enough credit there because he's going to be a great player too.
Joe has I think he loves the game of pool more than probably anybody else that played in this tournament.
More than Eddie Little? I didn't think that was possible.
yeah.
Eddie loves shooting pool.
Yeah.
How many times have we said this, Eddie?
Yeah, Eddie loves pool. It's his favorite. It's his favorite thing to do. No, Joe loves pool, man.
He does.
And it's
Whole family does.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. His dad played in the event.
I mean, he's got a great support system around him. This kid has nothing but a high-end future.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
literally, like I said,
shout out to him.
Both these kids are the future of North Carolina, South Carolina, Southeast
For sure.
pool. And it's gonna be fun to watch them grow and get better. And hopefully the pool series is there along for the ride, and hopefully they don't forget us and continue to play. But yeah, I think especially Joe Jr. You know, he got third place in the 10-ball event earlier this year. I almost
took BJ down to the wire.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He almost beat BJ. I almost think though finishing 7th place in this 8-ball tournament is more impressive
because of the caliber of the players.
Well, that and like I said, he's not an 8-ball player. Like 9-ball. Yeah, the kid probably plays. He's probably played more racks of 9-ball this year than I have in the last half decade.
Oh, I'm sure.
Or 10-ball. I'm sorry, it was 10-ball. It was 10-ball. He's probably played more 10-ball this year than I have in 5 years. But 8-ball, I probably have played more 8-ball than him in my life, probably times 2 million.
Oh, sure.
So to see him get in the money in the 8-ball, I just feel like I'm like, this is impressive. Like, I loved watching it. He had a couple of good wins in the tournament. Jazz had a couple of good wins in the tournament. I mean, both guys played really well, man, and it's fun to watch these two kids get better.
Oh, I'm so excited for the future of North Carolina pool. Yes. I mean that. I read North and South Carolina pool.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, I don't divvy into South Carolina that much. And since we're going to be talking about young players for a second, another one from South Carolina with a huge future, Onyx Stinson.
Yeah, Onyx, yeah.
You know, another one in that same.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a while either.
But like I said, I look very forward. There's going to be a day that I can't play this game anymore, so I want to watch great pool when I can.
Yeah, I mean, that's why, I sit here behind the camera because I can't play either.
Same here. Love talking about the guys who can.
Yes. So we talked about the 8 players at Cash, the 8 phenomenal players at Cash. All 8 very worthy. All 8, we're not really surprised. I'm not, like, if you told me before the tournament, I would be like, I'm not surprised that any of those guys are in the money. Let's talk about the other 24 players. Is there anybody that stands out to you that did not cash where you're like, how did this person not get up there?
2 of them.
2 of them.
Your turn.
All right. I mean, I got
You get one, I'll get the other because I feel like we're on the same page.
I don't think so actually.
No. Okay.
No. I mean, one of them's Danny Jones who finished 9th. One of them's definitely Danny Jones who finished 9th. Danny, as some of y'all don't know, great player, phenomenal player.
Great one-pocket player.
He cashed, I think, the first time we were at Fast Action, I believe. Loses to Eddie Little second round, and then loses to Jeff Abernathy to get into the money. So not really bad.
I was going to say, he didn't have any losses like losing to me or you.
Yeah, I mean, not bad losses. You'd say he definitely won the match that he was supposed to and lost the 2 that, honestly, I think both those matches he lost were toss-ups. I don't know how you feel about that.
I think they're toss-ups.
Yeah.
I mean, in a race to 2, I don't think it really matters as much who's better. It's just who's better right then.
Yes, exactly.
And like I said, you say he lost to Jeff. Who's the other one?
Eddie.
The
legend.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, that can go either way numerous times.
Exactly.
It also wouldn't surprise me if Danny ran them both over 2-0-2-0.
Yeah, that too. Exactly. But Danny Jones always loved to have him around. A great one-pocket player. By the way, I think the second one-pocket event the pool series ever had, I think he cashed. Well, that was pre-race to 2 one-pocket. This was back when we were still doing races to 3.
Race to 3.
Or no, this was the first time. This was the first one that we did a race to 2. First one that we did a race to 2. Danny Jones cashed.
That's when he smoked Viandy first round, but Viandy ran all the way back to 3rd place.
Yeah. Man, one-pocket tournaments have been a lot of fun. That race to 2 one-pocket is crazy.
Brutal.
The other player that didn't cash that surprised me, I'm going to go first since we disagree
ahead.
on this one. Well, I don't know if we disagree on it, but we had 2 other players in mind. I'm surprised John Simpson didn't cash.
Okay.
For you all that don't know John Simpson, local player, plays league on like 29 different teams during the week. I don't even know. John, if you're watching, please correct me.
Timeshare in Vegas for this reason.
Yeah, literally he's been to Vegas like a bunch here recently. But yeah, he plays BCA, APA.
Good dude.
Yeah, Ultimate Pool. Probably plays 8-Ball Express by now. Who knows? But, great dude. I love having John around. I've told him before, He needs to play more events because I think he's on the level. Like, to me, he's on the level where he could have been in the top 8.
Sure.
He has yet to cash in one of our events, but I think a lot of that is he's just not used to playing pool all day, like outside of a team concept. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm surprised John Simpson didn't cash. I think anytime he signs up for my event, I'm expecting him to cash. And it was good to see him show up. So, yeah. Do you know John, right? You know John.
I know John well. That's why I say a good dude. Talked to him a number of times. Lost to his team in the finals to go to Vegas, so we know him well.
Well, there you go. What was that?
It was Masters.
Oh, his Masters team went to Vegas?
With Ricky, Liam, and Al Manuel.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was like
Rico and Kyle.
I was like, yeah, that was the year I didn't play. Yeah. So John, I'm surprised you didn't cash. Who's the other person that you are surprised by?
Jeff Howell.
Jeff Howell, Mr. APA himself.
APA Smoky Q himself.
Yes, Mr. What is that? The Piedmont region? Is that what they're called?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
I call him APA North.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Easier to remember.
Yeah, that's fine too. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why.
I don't know Jeff. I've seen him play a handful of times.
Yeah.
I know he's good.
Yeah.
Really good 8-ball player. You know, who did he lose to exactly?
Very first time we ever had an 8-ball tournament with this format, by the way. He got third place, remember?
Yeah.
Jeff Pate and Chris Gentile.
That was
split,
the jukebox tournament.
Yep. Yeah, Jeff Howell, though, great player. I think he kind of runs league more so than plays pool now.
Business, sure.
He lost to Jazz McConney and Danny Jones.
Oh, no shame in that.
No, not at all.
I mean, it's not like he lost, like I said earlier, not like he lost to you or me.
Yeah.
Then I'd feel bad about myself.
I mean, me and Jeff have the same Fargo, so I don't
he
think
should still feel bad if he loses.
Well, I'll disagree with that one, but no, Jeff's a great guy. I love having him, but I think when he's on, he could cash in these events, but I don't know. Like I said, I just don't know how much he's actually playing pool now. You know what I mean? Like
that is the streamline of our event. Like you're gonna have, or of the events, I should say.
Yeah.
You're going to have a number of players that, honest to goodness, don't get in the money but have top 4 potential.
Yeah.
Like they really do. Like every player we talked about, John, Danny, and Jeff, they all have that potential.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. And it's fun to watch. It's fun to watch guys like that come and play in the tournament. And, you know, like Jeff loves pool. So for us to give him a way to come and play is great. And, you know, I do expect him to, at some point, come out and get like a top 3 in the pool series. I know he can, but
definitely do it.
I just don't know if he's playing enough pool right now. Because, there are a lot of work goes into doing the APA. And he does a great job. I've heard a lot of good things about, the APA.
I'm friends with the owners of the APA here, and I see how much they have to do. And, I mean, that is more, and a lot of people are going to disagree with me. I don't care because I've watched how hard David and Nikki work. There is a lot that goes into it that people don't realize. Yeah. So
well, I mean,
that's where the majority of his time is going to be.
And some people, I think, that run the APA, I think that's like their only job. So that tells you,
sure.
Usually when stuff's like that, it's also good money, too. So, good for them.
You work for it, though.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. But, yeah, so there's always surprises that don't cash. We only pay out 8 spots, so it's tough to get everybody in there that deserves to be. But it was a fun tournament. That was the last 8-ball event of the year. Brandon, last 8-ball event of the year, I guess, favorite memory from an 8-ball tournament this year?
Joey Tate, his run to second place.
I 100% agree with that. Joey Tate, Mike Davis in the finals of the very first 8-ball event of the year. That was fun to watch.
I love, and listen, Joey's stroke and how he plays, he's a great player.
Oh, yeah.
But he's still young.
Yeah.
And when you have youth in that type of environment, you typically see more mistakes. I didn't see that many out of him that day. He just happened to lose to a better player that was on a mission.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
So Joey Tate's my shout out for that. What about you, Clark?
Man, honestly, I think that's my favorite part of the 8-ball event this year too. Was just that match in the finals, watching Joey and Mike play. I think, and also just seeing that was the first time all year where we did this format. Because last year we did a different 8-ball format where it was just 1 race to 3. So to see it change up in that first event, race to 2 out of 3 sets, and see the strong field that we had, and see a lot of these good players play. But seeing Joey and Mike in the finals, it was like, okay, really good players play 8-ball. Like, that was kind of like what I was at. So, yeah, we're going to miss 8-ball. I'm going to miss 8-ball.
You going to put more on the docket next year?
Not more, no. Probably stick with 3 or 4. Probably 4 is what we had, right? So we'll probably stick with 4. Yeah, I mean, you can only do so many, you know. So, but yeah, so that's it. Coming up the rest of the year, we have 4 events left for the regular season.
Banger events.
Yeah,
left.
and then the tour championship. We have a 9-ball event at Smoking Cube coming up. By the way, that'll be the first one with the new format, Brandon. Final 8, single elimination, redraw. Are you interested to see what that looks like? Me too.
I love the idea of a single limb redraw at the end. I love it. I love it because I've seen a lot of players get to where they get, and I don't care how much flack I catch for this. You know I don't. I've seen a lot of players get to where they get because they have a great bracket to get them there.
Yeah.
So when you get to the final 8, you got to roll the dice one more time. I love what you're doing there.
Yes, I like it too. So we got that event coming up, and then we have 9-ball at Brass Tap, which will be our last event at Brass Tap this year. Then we come back to Smoking Cube for a 10-ball event, one more 10-ball event this year. Then we go back to Fast Action for one more event, which will also be 9-ball, and then that's it for the regular season. Then the Tour Championship, top 64 players, 2,500 added, 2-day event. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
That's going to be amazing.
Tour Championship was fun last year. You were there.
It was. And like I said, watching Hunter with a grin this big, leave with that trophy. Could be you.
Yes.
You could have that Hunter White grin on your face.
I think BJ won the hot seat though.
Hunter
right?
got the trophy.
Wasn't that what it was? Okay.
Hunter got the trophy.
No, I'm just saying.
Yes,
for the
yes.
people,
BJ
yeah.
did get the hot
Okay,
seat.
yeah. All right, so I think that concludes this pool series, man. I think 8-ball Fast Action, $1,000 ad. That was a fun tournament, super fun, great field. Brandon, any last thoughts?
Yes, big time last thought. This Saturday, right?
This Saturday coming up.
Folks, I'm not going to reveal names, but if you haven't watched the pool series this year, this Saturday is the one. Every match will be a banger. All of them. There's nothing but a highlight reel all day long. So you need to tune in Saturday to see this band of piranha all come together.
Yes, I think this could be maybe the toughest 32-man field that we have had. Yes.
I don't think you and I would have a prayer.
Probably not. Probably not. It's going to be fun. Y'all make sure you tune in. Subscribe to that YouTube channel. Watch the events live. Watch the past matches. Watch the TPS reports. And go, watch some highlight reels. We've been busting out some highlight reels as well. So y'all have fun with those. Brandon, this has been fun, dude. We got 5 events left this year to do this. So, man, this year is flown by.
Comment. Watch the live footage on Saturday or really every tournament. Comment on that. We want y'all to be a part of everything. Please don't hold back. Show the love, show the support by showing your voice. Let us hear your voices.
And for the TPS reports,
we're done.
Check you later.